Make I update to now see the hot. But the ADS, knock them the update. You know, Cebulian van no fine for face you. But if you enter inside the full I beg, is our law for everybody or for some people? I know why they ask this question though. Why the law no they applicable to everybody? This now our discussion today. Of course, you know my name na ADS. But before we discuss, you get what in my mind I want to talk. See my people, make I come on my cap. I wish, let me speak good English so I go understand where me and they come from. I wish to inform my audience. When I say my audience, now on how they talk to, that going offline for some time now was never a decision I enjoyed or we enjoyed as a company. When they hear me so, we are currently facing a huge challenge to produce our videos. I need your support. If you really enjoy my presentations, all this while at the Nakona, when they enjoy them, if you really enjoy it, this now the time to support me. The account details is on your screen. Look away. You want me to continue to the summer on the gist? I see the hot. Support me, produce more of my videos. Oh yeah, let's have this discussion. I see the hot. No time. Start with this video. Oh yeah, watch.
For example, there are pictures online at the surface that bullion vans coming out of your premises.
Where? Bullion vans. And those ballot papers. Where am I voting now? Where am I voting?
Carry money or ballot.
Excuse me. Is it my money or government money? I don't work for government.
That's now the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, confirming say, bullion vans been actually enter him house on the eve of election 3 years ago. Make I remind una say, bullion van no be luxury car. Una dey hear me so? No be Ferrari, Bugatti, all those cars una know. Them design them to carry huge sum of money by the banks and financial institutions. Why are they show on this video from 3 years ago? Now the reason be this. Oh yeah, watch.
And I'm talking now as a lawyer. Right. First of all, the whole aim of the Money Laundering Act was to facilitate the implementation of the recommendation of the Financial Action Joint Task Force on anti-money laundering and combating terrorism. Doyin Okupe was not found guilty on corruption. He was not found guilty on stealing. He was not found guilty on misappropriation of funds. He was not found guilty on terrorism. He was not found guilty on money laundering. The judge actually used the adjectival phrase, honest mistake. Meaning that Doyin Okupe, when he was the special senior assistant to the president, accepted money in excess of what the individual is allowed by Section 2(1) of the Money Laundering Act, which limited it to 5 million to individual, 10 million to a corporate body. He accepted money from the office of the National Security Advisor on the authority of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Doyin Okupe simply went to the president and told him the money he needed to use to run his office, and it was approved that he should come under the National Security Advisor, and he was accepting the money from the National Security Advisor, and the vouchers were there. That was why the judge reached the inescapable conclusion that it was an honest mistake. Why was it an honest mistake? Because it is an infringement on a law that has strict liability. In other words, your intention is irrelevant. So the actus reus of the element of the crime is that he accepted money. But here is the cachet. The law said individual or corporate body. The law has not definitely said when you're acting in your capacity as the senior special assistant to the president, when you're acting in your office not in your individual person. Are you guilty? The learned judge has delivered his judgment. They are on appeal to talk on that particular issue, because Don Yokupe acted in his capacity as the senior special assistant to the president, not in his individual capacity. And that is why the judge made it clear, look, you are not corrupt by any means, but is it not gratifying that when it has to do with Labour Party, we talk about honesty, even in the mistake? What do you compare it with the other parties?
From the video una just watch, Doyin Okupe, who be the Director General of the Peter Obi campaign organization before him resigned, was prosecuted for accepting cash above the sum of 5 million naira and not declaring it during the Goodluck Ebele Jonathan regime as president, where him served as the senior special advisor to the president on public affairs. Doyin Okupe received the sum of 700 million naira from the office of the National Security Advisor on the approval of the president to run his office as the senior special advisor to the president. In all these years, the law been the sleep. Then, all of a sudden, the law finally carried Dagger, come outside to do justice. This is Nigeria. You can't tell me otherwise. According to Kenneth Okonkwo in that video, the spokesperson of the Labour Party presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Obi, the interesting part of this drama, now say this particular law was made for individuals and corporate bodies, and the cash limits now 5 and 10 million naira respectively. Doyin Okupe will receive this money on the authority of the president from the office of the National Security Advisor. No wonder the judge wey handle this case talk say the case na case of honest mistake. Una say as they take analyze am, una say na case of honest mistake. And they come somewhere. You get wetin I wan analyze give una now, una go understand am better. This honest mistake got an alleged honest man convicted for money laundering, sentenced to 2 years imprisonment with an option of 13 million naira fine. But some public office holders, when them don't accused of being dishonest and corrupt, with evidence wey clear like Clara's Peters, to nail them, them never received their own fair share of this judgment too. Example, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, when bullion van enter a house, they contest to become your president in 2023. Una dey hear me? Now, make we just name in tickets bullion van 2023. No cap there. You can never be mistaken about this. Another person where in name suppose they ring bell as they don't give this judgment now. Now the man when they inside this video when me won't play for you, fellow Nigerians. Go watch.
145,000. No. The digibit the TM. No 250 then. Okay. Nashi. No kuma one of the haga 30 na. Number 30. Nan kuma 20 ne 25,000 in ka hada shi gaba ɗaya zai baka 145.
That's not the governor of Kano State, Abdullahi Omar Ganduje, allegedly receiving bribe from contractors, not in naira, in dollars. Since when that video come online, nobody don't do anything about that same video. Una dey hear me so? Some go say, the governor, he dey enjoy immunity as governor. So, if them catch this man red-handed committing a crime, even as a governor, the law go still give him immunity. Abi? Then catch him now red-handed. Okay, let's even forget about money. They catch and say he dey keep person red-handed. On our law go give him immunity based on say na governor he be. What a law. There is no better way to explain wetin Kenneth Okonkwo talk as he take touch this matter, if not a political witch hunt. Doyin Okupe was said to have committed a crime in the past. Same thing with Tinubu, who prize with bullion van. And the same with Kano State Governor Ganduje Omar Abdullahi, whatever the name is. The dollar governor, that should be his second name, Abi. But the law, in its selective judgment, only went for a man who acted within the instruction of the sitting president. The sitting president. Una, they understand this matter? This thing na simple matter, eh? Una know what they call this matter? Join the ruling APC and your sins will be forgiven and forgotten. My brother, which party are you? Join the APC now. Finally, PVC collection is there on now. And it will close on the 22nd of January 2023. Please, rush now and collect your own. If you don't want a man that controls the bullion van to control the Asorok, go and collect your PVC. If you do not want a man that collects dollar in exchange for I gave you contracts, go and collect your PVC. If you want a man that will take us from from consumption to production, go and get your PVC. If you want a man that said, Emilaka, go and get your PVC. And if you want the man they call the Kwankwashian or the Kwankwaso, anyone they call it, go and get your PVC. But the main thing here is that your PVC will help us get Nigeria working in 2023. My people, go and get your PVC. What are you waiting for? Come on, go and get your PVC. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh yeah, wait. You don't collect updates, you won't run away, Abi. Well, Biko, subscribe. Enjoy. Biko, da Allah, subscribe.